Good morning, Katie. Miss Simply Katie Walks. How are you? Did your weather cool down anymore over there? Ours did. It got really dry and it's going to be in the 70s all week. Like up to like 80. Oh, wow. It's still in the 90s. Oh. Now, when does your fall start? Is this unusual or is this kind of normal weather? You're awake because you knew I'd be on and you wanted to come visit. Yeah, us too. A couple of years ago, we had a very cold fall. I mean, it was the beginning of October and it was cold. And it was very cold in the morning. And I don't want to heat up the whole house and turn the heat on. And I was lighting the fireplace in the morning and it was nice and toasty in here and I'd have my coffee and everything. And then, and then it would warm up. You know how the mornings are cold. Um, but I mean, I'm enjoying the summer though, Katie. This is like, I can't believe I was that determined to just, you know, and I've gone everywhere I was invited except one place. My daughter told me it was, to me, it was too much of a hassle. They went to Washington, D.C., and she wanted me to go with them. But they already got their tickets. They thought of me the last minute, not last minute, but like a month after they bought their tickets, which was like 2 months ago. And I would have had to fly by myself down there. And I don't know. I'm thinking like, who's going to take care of the garden? And I don't have a real ID. I use my passport, but my passport has to be updated. And I was like, no, I just don't want to. Yeah, I mean, I got home again last night around 9. Now, you might say 9 o'clock's early, but not when you're our age. But I would have stayed out a little later, but I was tired though, because I just had a busy week and ugh, but we had a real good time yesterday. So it didn't end up being a pool day. It was cloudy. We had some thunderstorms, not thunderstorms, like downpours rather. So it wasn't really a pool day to go in my daughter's pool, but we had a great time. My son-in-law cooked out in the rain and we ate inside, but it was nice. There's 9 viewers in the house. Go ahead and hit the like button and leave us a comment. Yeah, what did you get done? I know you hung up the mirror in your entryway. I think it's adorable. I wonder what's out in my garden today. I'm gonna go check and see what's out there. Happy Monday morning to you too, Karen. Thank you for coming in. Yeah. Well, in the heat and everything that you did all weekend, you deserve it. Rainy day coming here. Wow. Yeah, not sure what I'm gonna do here today. I actually have some paperwork stuff I need to get done, for myself. But I get anxious and that stuff makes me nervous. Ugh. You get like that too? Like I see a paper I have to fill out, and then you're gonna collect the documents and send it back. And like anything like that just aggravates the daylights out of me. I can't do it. I can't do it. It is. It really is. I have to do things in stages. And there's like a month span in between stages. And by that time, everything has to be done all over again. Yeah, she has a very nice channel. Nice variety. Karen, I didn't know if I told you, but I share your channel out on my Facebook page. you know? So I will go see my friend Karen, go see this. She's got a great channel. Especially when you do like the Christian songs and the hymns. My son in law really enjoys it. I don't know if he subbed or not, but he watches, so but I do put it on Facebook. Good morning, Ashley. How are you? What does abundance mean to me? Um, it's not physical. It's not physical stuff. To me, abundance means everything that um all my blessings. To me, those are, and it could be physical things. It could be tangible items that I am blessed with. But to me, abundance means anything God allows me to have, spiritually, emotionally, physically. Oh, you did, Karen. How come? I'm thinking of getting rid of mine. I never use it. I just don't use it. Oh, thank you, Katie. Boy, it's really cloudy and cool here today. Well, there's enough drama on YouTube too, but I just learned to stay away from people who cause drama. That's all. But yeah, Facebook is just really weird. Karen, have you ever thought of something and then it popped up on Facebook or in your email? And I'm talking, didn't say a word to anyone. I mean, I'm not a psychic, so how is this happening? Oh my God. I mean, I'll be thinking of somebody, right? I'll be thinking of somebody and like, let's just say, an old boyfriend. All right, let's just say. And we went to such and such, and I'm just sitting there thinking, right? All of a sudden it'll come up, there'll be an email about that place or about, I don't know, it's just really weird. It's data mining? Ashley, could you explain that more to me, please? Because these are like random thoughts that I have. It's not something that's on my mind that I talk about a lot. And it's like it's not even like I said anything near my phone. Or it's bad enough when you go someplace, you'll get ads for that place. You go to Lowe's to look at plants, and you'll see nothing but Lowe's ads for the next 30 days. But I want to know how they know what I'm thinking and what is this data mining. Yeah, Katie, it's like you sit there and you go, am I imagining this? Or, you know, it's very strange. So I'm not really sure what it is, but Facebook does it a lot. Katie, what if whoever they are, what did they, how did you find out? I want to say I have to go to, oh, that's okay. No, I was just wondering, like, what you figured, how you figured out that it was happening to you too. Good morning, G. How are you? Welcome into the chat. Right now, we're talking about Facebook and how we think it spies on us. And data mining, whatever that is. Hi, Sandy. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome into Mimi's place. This is where we have a morning chat and we grab our coffee. And thank you for coming by. Everyone who just came in, could you please remember to hit the like button if you haven't already? It helps me out a lot. New Zealand, wow, good morning. Good morning and welcome. What's going on in New Zealand? And what is your weather like in New Zealand? Same old thing. Boredom. Hey, join the rest of the world. Join the rest of the world. Isn't that awful? I know. Well, I pray that things turn around for you. Oh, Katie, wow. Yes, very strange. The way things are just happening all over the weather, the wars, the earthquakes, the everybody's broke all over the world, and everybody tries to blame their own president for it, but it's all over the world. It's not just the United States. Every country is feeling a horrible economy. loaded with sin. Oh, it's just awful. They used to call Las Vegas, Nevada, here in the United States. I don't know if you ever heard of Las Vegas. It's a big, big gambling town with huge casinos and movie stars and singers used to go there. And they used to call that Sin City because, like they say, anything that happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Well, let me tell you, we're living in a sin world right now. Yeah, it did. It did. I never, and it's getting worse. It's just, it started with that stupid app that every state wanted their people to download this app and it will let you know if anyone near you has COVID. Do you remember that? I didn't get that thing. Yep. Me. Everything's about me. Me. What can I get? What can I do? Who can look at me? And that's how all the presidents are too. Like all the leaders, it's all over. I don't really want to get political on this, but I will say, well, thank you, Katie. I don't really want to get political, but I have to say, in the United States, I'm gonna say it. Biden destroyed the country, and it's gonna take Trump the 4 years to maybe straighten it out. That's how bad this country is right now. Yeah, unbelievable. I'm not a political channel, but I think that we're all adults, and I mean, we can have a civil conversation. I know what to film somebody getting beat up. That's terrible. Good morning, University. How are you today? Welcome in. Let us know where you're from. Yeah, everyone, they see a crime, they film it, and they'll post it on YouTube and Facebook, and just to make themselves look good. It's terrible. It's terrible. Katie, where are you heading off today? You're already going in your car? You're not driving this early, are you? Hey, darling, good morning. Welcome in, girl. Valet trash? What do you do? You just put it outside your door and they get it? No more putting the trash barrels by the thing and taking it out. Yeah, if you folks want to hear something really cute, Karen over at Northern Woman, go check her out. She does readings. She did a lot of Felix the Cat. She did Popeye, and she's working on Betty Boop right now, and it is so cute. They're not boring. She's got sound effects in the background, and it's just amazing. Karen, you must have a whole studio in your house. Yes, the voice and the guitar playing. She can play any kind of music you want. Hey, Karen, I know that Saturday was the anniversary of Elvis Presley's death. I'm going to put in a request. Could you sing an Elvis song today? I think it's 47 years? 48. 48 years. 48 years the man's been gone. I was 14 when he died. Devastated me. Totally devastated. My dream boat, my future husband, gone. I used to have an Elvis Presley license plate, like a real license plate, said Elvis on it. I'd love to get it back. I gave it up at one point, but now I think I want it back. Oh, I still do too. Anything by Elvis. Anything. I like Good Luck Charm. Um, what was the other one he did just before he died? A Little Less Conversation. Um, I don't know, tons of them. There's not a song by Elvis that I don't like. So I trust you. Which one's your favorite, Katie? Hi, Shea Bear. How are you? Good morning. Welcome in. This is just a random conversation. We started out talking about weather. We went from the weather to the economy, and then we went to Facebook spying on people, and then we went to talking about Elvis. Yeah, Shea, where have you been? And thank you for coming in. Well, that's nice. You guys connect. But yeah, I haven't seen you on here in a long time. But welcome in and welcome back. Boy, I hear all these birds. I got my living room windows open and the birds are just going crazy. Okay, Karen, take care. I'm gonna go for a walk later and I'm just curious if the squirrels started dropping acorns yet. Because I wonder how far away fall really is for New England. All that sun I've been getting, my back is so itchy I think my skin is too dry. Oh, I've just been in the sun a lot this year. Katie, how's your tan coming along? You wanted that killer tan. Do you think you got it? Good. Yeah, I haven't been in the sun since Friday, so shame on me. Well, yesterday that was the weather. See what I mean? It's so hard. It's so hard to plan stuff. Even going to the beach, it's like, because it's a hike for us. It's an hour's drive. You don't want to get down there and then freeze your butt off, or it's 100 degrees and the sand is so hot you can't walk on it. you know. So, but so far so good. I'm happy with my tan. I'm happy with it. But I think my back just got too much, and it's just itchy. You're decluttering. What are you going to declutter? You just moved. Yeah, make sure it's not sentimental stuff or stuff you might need in a couple of years. Yeah, you did kind of. you did kind of. It was kind of quick. Everything had to be done quick. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you don't need any of that outdoor stuff anymore. Yeah, I know you. That's why I said make sure it's nothing you're going to want to use. In 6 months or a year, you might say, gee, I wish I kept that. Too late, it's gone. But garage stuff, yeah, you got my permission to get rid of that. I haven't started my fall projects yet, but I'm going to. Now that it's cool, especially if there's nothing really going on today, no sun out, not a whole lot going on. I think it's a good day for it. See, a couple of weeks before I like to change curtains and do the windows and everything, I like to do all the decluttering. And then the week that I'm gonna have the windows done and have the curtains changed, I like to make sure that the walls are washed and stuff like that. And then um, the windows and the curtains and the blinds get done like just before the cool weather, like really. So, but it's still summer here. You have nothing to do because you just moved in. There's no fall cleaning. We are cleaning. Oh, my back is itchy. I gotta get lotion on it, but I don't. It's hot. I mean, how am I gonna put lotion on my own back? Oh, oh, nice. So she doesn't have to come every week anymore? I think that's wonderful that you're getting the help that you guys deserve. I mean, you served right along with Lou. You had to travel and pack up and move. Oh, that's good. Okay, you go Scoot. Have a great day. Folks, if you just came in, please remember to hit the like button. Join the conversation. It's just random conversation, whatever you want to talk about, as long as it's respectful. You have a good day, Katie. Hey, Darlene, did your weather break? Did you get rain? What's going on up north? It's kind of quiet, cloudy, cool down here. Oh, that's good. I'm glad. Yeah, it's like it's only going to be about the highest temperature all week is going to be 80, but it's going to be sunny and dry, and that's always good. I don't want any more rain here. To me, the rain means humidity, and it doesn't always bring in cool weather. So I'm really surprised that the weather changed. And there's no humidity, but usually when it rains in the summer, it's going to be humid. But you drinking your iced coffee? Who's got iced coffee or hot coffee? I got my big tall glass of iced coffee going. Oh yeah, I need to pressure wash mine. I have it done, but I know. Yeah, that's hard. I know, but with all the fires they had too, so I can't really blame them. It's a safety thing at this point. Now, you have a garden, right? I'm just wondering if your garden was affected by the wildfires. Oh, that's great. Last time you guys had a forest fire, a wildfire, I had smoke and ashes on my plants 2 years ago. I used to have to go out there every day and hose them down first thing in the morning to get rid of it. and I was coughing. We couldn't open the windows. My throat was sore. That was bad. That was really bad. I think you were on my channel then too. I keep saying I'm going to start my fall garden, but by the time I start it, it's going to be spring. Oh no. Wow. Has the rain subsided any of them? Yeah, yeah, hopefully the rain helps. Same thing I was saying. I hope so too. I just think of all the little animals out there that get, the squirrels, the birds can fly away, but the squirrels, like, where are they gonna go? I mean, I know they're fast, but and the little bunnies. Yeah, the wildlife, I feel bad for them. Uh, that's a shame. When you just think back to the beginning of time when God created everything, there were no wildfires and like the animals just lived and it must have been beautiful. Everything must have been so perfect. What happened? Man happened. We happened. That's not. Boy, it's cool today. What a nice day. I have the windows open already. Oh, it's going to be beautiful. Good day to air out the house. I do that every day anyway. The minute I get up, all the windows get opened. Even in the winter, well, I'll wait a little while, and then I open one window like an inch in every room, and it really, the cool air, it just, I don't know, just makes it cozy when you shut the windows. You get that coziness. But the fresh air is good for you. Gotta open your windows, you know? Unless it's really humid. But okay, Shabby, have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I like that. And it just makes me feel not so closed in. And I have some mint, and I keep dehydrating it. I'm gonna make some little mint tea bags, like, for mint tea. So that's good for your stomach. Anybody has a stomach issue, that's good. So I have a lot of it, and I'm going to be doing a lot more too. I got a lot of mint to dehydrate. I have another whole crop of cucumbers coming. I can't wait. Probably in like 2 weeks. And I planted new zucchini seeds a couple weeks ago, and they're doing really well. Just because they were done in the hot summer doesn't mean, we still got about a month. We got about a month, and things will continue to germinate and grow, and it'll be nice. What kind of herbs did you grow this year? I grew dill. That's the dill and mint is the only thing that I grew this year. Isn't that terrible? As far as herbs go. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's good for you. Now, do you dehydrate them, or do you just what do you do? Do you freeze them? Do you preserve them at all, or do you just use them for the summer? Hey, Missy. Good morning. How are you? Welcome in. I like to dehydrate mine, and then I use them all winter. I love it. It's nice and cool here, huh? Beautiful weather. Beautiful. Yeah, that's a good idea with the basil. That's what I meant to ask you if you were going to grow basil too. That's good. And they take, even though when you dehydrate them, right, they still are so much better than than ones you buy. Everybody can have an herb garden. You can do it indoors. You can do it on a windowsill. You can do it on a fire escape. You can do it on a tiny, tiny patio. You can do it on your back step. You can do it on your front step. you know, just about everyone can have an herb garden. The flavor is so much more robust, and oh, what a difference it makes. Misty, I got all my windows open. It's so beautiful out. They are cheap to grow. They're easy and they're cheap. And even if you bought like a plant that was half dead, I mean, you could try to, you can bring them back to life. You know, like now is a good time because all these plants are on clearance. They're selling mums and fall stuff now. They want to get rid of the summer plants, so now is a good time. I mean, I prefer to do everything from seed, but sometimes, it's just better to just go buy the plant. Yeah, yep. You can, then you clip a leaf and you can root it and you'll have another one and you could just keep going. I have a little, but yeah, I'm gonna go out there today and see how my plants are doing. I'm enjoying this. This is a nice conversation. It's kind of all over the place, but it's not about me and what I want. It's about you folks. So, oh my goodness. Wow. And are you gonna can it or freeze it? Because I know you're not gonna eat all that corn. Hey Bo, how are you? Welcome in on. Welcome in. We're talking about random stuff. Wow. That's amazing. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, you gotta get all the corn off the cob. Like some people use a knife, and then I think there's a little gadget that you can use too. I'm gonna be getting some blueberries, and throwing them in the freezer, and then when I'm ready, I'm gonna go in the fall. It's not, to me. It's still summer. I don't want to can in the summer. I used to do that every summer, and I was determined this year I'm not. So I'll be making a lot of blueberry jam. And I got strawberries in there. So I'll be making strawberry jam, blueberry jam. I think I'm gonna make mint jelly with my mint. And what else was I gonna do? I've got 2 bags of vegetable scraps to make broth, and I have chicken bones that are thrown in the freezer. I'll make bone broth. But I just don't want to. I just don't want to do it in August. I just don't want to do it yet. Oh my. Mustard pickles. What is that? I've never heard of that. My jalapeno plants are doing horrible. Horrible. I got 2 jalapenos all year. I just think we had too much rain and it's too hot. Banana peppers are doing good. And the bell peppers and the red bell peppers, and those are all doing well. I had an orange bell pepper and a yellow bell pepper plant, and they died. It's just crazy. Too hot. We got flooded with rain in June up until the beginning of July, and then it just got so hot. Oh, okay. Yeah, a lot of people do something with green tomatoes. They call it like a green tomato relish or something. So if I have any tomatoes left over, that are green and not going to turn, I'll pickle them. That'll be interesting. I still have cranberry sauce canned up from last fall or 2 years ago. I need to put salsa on the shelf, definitely. Hey Crystal, good morning. Thank you for coming on, hon. I appreciate it a lot. We're talking about things that we're going to be canning and pickling and preserving. Hey Tanya, how are you? Welcome in. I don't know if you know Mainly Italian and my friend Darlene. Nice ladies, real nice ladies. Yeah, I just don't want to do it in the summer. I don't want to can anything in the summer. I'm having too much fun this year. That's right. Missy's in here. Darlene, Crystal, Boo, Tanya. Yeah, I am. This is the first time in decades I've had a real nice summer. Crystal, when you do a live, don't you feel like after a while your jaws hurt, like you just can't even talk anymore? Yeah, I'm glad you were here too, Tanya. Thank you so much. I really like your readings, and the other day you did a couple that Bible scriptures that really touched me. I look forward to those. So, Crystal, how's your weather up there? Yeah, I do. I do like them. It's cool and dry down here, Crystal. I got the windows open and it's breezy and cloudy and dry. So I think the sun is going to come out, but hopefully not for a while. It's really nice out now. I have some throw blankets in the living room and it's so breezy out. They don't need to be washed, but I'm just going to hang them out to get that fresh air. And then if the sun hits them, it'll be nice if the sun comes out, but just to freshen them up a little bit. Yeah, here too. I love it. Now, if it was just 20 degrees cooler, oh, we had a ball. We had a blast. This is the second thing I went to this week. I was saying I did not decline any invitations this summer. Only one to go on to a vacation with my daughter, only because I would have had to get my own flight and fly by myself to Washington. I don't have a real ID. I would have had to renew my passport, and I just didn't want to be bothered. If they were driving, I would have went. But they weren't, they were flying, so it was just too much of a hassle. But I've gone to everything I've been invited to. How was your football Sunday? Did you have a good time? Yes, I know it. I mean, I was ready to go to the beach and everything in May, but my BFF was in the hospital twice in May. We never got there, but we started our summer in June. I mean, I've seen sunsets. I flew the kite that I wanted to do. I went fishing. We've gone on the motorcycle. I've been to the beach. I've been to family outings. I've been to the pool every day, or just about almost every day, I should say. So I'd like to go fishing a few more times and fly the kite a few more times. I mean, I've been sitting on my porch watching the daylight, watching the day break, having my coffee. That's been nice. I don't get to do that in the winter. It's freezing out there. Even though it's all closed in, and we do have heat. It is heated, but it's just so cold out there. Oh my goodness, you missed football? Shame on everyone making you miss your football. See, I can't wait for hockey season. I cannot wait. Boston Bruins all the way. All the way. Love hockey. Down in Canada, you guys are big hockey people up there. Do you like hockey? You're traumatized. You have YouTube trauma. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, what do you like, the Canadians or I like the Boston Bruins. It's like the only team I like. I mean, I'll watch anything and then I'll pick a team, if it's not the Bruins, but big Bruins fan. We have their farm team here in my city too. The Toronto Maple Leafs, there's the Montreal Canadiens. There's you have a couple of teams out there, right? Crystal, go get a grip. Get yourself together, girl. I love hockey. Yeah, go get some more coffee. I'm down to a half a glass. I'm looking at this big tall glass and it's like half. I'm gonna put it in a smaller glass so it looks like it's full. So I get the illusion that I'm drinking more. Yeah, see? Love hockey. Well, folks, I am going to start my day. And yeah, I might need a refill, but I'm going to have some breakfast and hopefully I don't. I am going to start my day. Like I said on my post yesterday, did you guys get a kick out of that? I do have a life outside of YouTube. I love it, but I'm not obsessed. So I am going to go start my life, today's life. I hope everyone has a real nice day. And thank you for joining the chat. Thank you for coming on, for your support. You guys are wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I think someone else just came on. I don't know who they are. Hello, whoever just came on. I don't want to be rude, but I am going to end the live because, like I said, I have a life. So I'm going to go start it. Have a blessed day, everyone. I love you, and I'll catch you on my next one. Be safe and be blessed. Bye-bye.